In this video, we're going to be taking a look at this right here, the Astronaut Nebula projector situation. Spoiler alert, mine came in damaged. I had to open it just to check, I'm sorry, because I was like, if I unbox it and it's messed up, I'm going to be mad. So I had to check, make sure it was cool. It was somewhat cool, but not cool. So I'll just get into showing you what I'm talking about. All right, so the box is nothing spectacular. Go ahead and open that. It came in some bubble wrap bag situation. Came with the remote. Came with the power cable situation. So when you get that bad boy out of the bag, it's gonna have plastic over the front. Just take that off. Mine came damaged. There's stuff on the inside of it, some scratches on the outside of it. It's just not looking too smooth. It probably won't even show up on camera all the way. But yeah, you can see it with your doggone eyeballs. So you just plug it in to the little backpack situation, and then you just plug this into any USB. This is what it's looking like when I turn off the lava lamp and the cloud light over there. And then I'm about to turn off that over there in the corner. And then when I turn that off, this is what it looks like with just the TV on. Now I'm gonna turn the TV off so we can see what it looks like in as dark of a situation as I can get right now, since it's gonna be some light coming in through the window. All right, so now the TV is off, and that's what we're getting. So if you can see right there, that's what the scratches are causing. Some people might think it looks kind of cool to have that extra over there, but it's supposed to just be concentrated in the middle. It kind of looks like it has a little separate, galaxy nebula situation over there. But, it is what it is. It still looks pretty cool in person, I'm not gonna lie. And depending on how you have it angled, it can get the roof, all the roof in this room, and it can get some of the side of the wall. So let me step out the way. So see how it's on the side of the wall. It's a nice, cool little effect for if you're trying to lay down and relax, something like that. And then the remote control situation right here. And as far as the remote, we have some controls for the nebula. We got some controls for the actual star situation. Even has a little timer situation right there too. So the nebula button will change the actual color of the nebula. And then I can change the brightness of the nebula. And then I can also change how fast the nebula speed is moving. So if I want it to move faster, I can go ahead and make it move to the fastest setting. And then if I don't like that color, change it back to red, whatever color you need it to be. And then it has some controls for the stars. So you can brighten those up. You can turn off and on the breathing mode. You can dim the stars. They don't dim too much, but you can dim them just a little bit. I think the full brightness is the best, obviously, because why wouldn't you? You can aim this bad boy wherever you want, but you need to be aware that those lasers are not going to feel nice hitting your eyeball, so be careful of that. But as you can see, this thing is pretty bright, pretty nice. So all in all, I think it'll be a good purchase if you're thinking about checking it out. All in all, it's a good purchase if you're thinking about checking it out, maybe for yourself, kids' room, anything like that, or just as a gift for somebody. I like it so far, even with the little, defect situation that I'm dealing with. I'm knocking stuff all over the place. But yeah, if I stand in this thing, you should see it hitting me. I'm gonna close my eyes though. You just wanna make sure it's angled where it doesn't hit anybody in the eyeball, because that won't be a good look. Let me throw on this wide angle lens so we can see a little bit more space. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna switch to the iPhone because it has a wider lens without me even having to put that on. All right, so there we have the wide angle lens of the iPhone. It's not as good in low light, but we're getting a much more, better view of what it's looking like in here. So, it's pretty smooth, I'm not gonna lie. So if we put it like right in the middle of the room, you see it's gonna be shining, especially since we have it lower on this table, it's gonna be shining on the wall a lot more than if we raise it up some. I'm blocking it over here though. But yeah, this thing's pretty clean. Ooh, dodge some lasers, dodge some lasers. Yeah, this is smooth. I like this. And again, if I turn on some of the lights, turn on cloud, looks like that. Google, turn on corner 3, looks like that. Still looks pretty smooth. And now if I turn on this one behind the desk, it'll usually probably be on that one. So still can see it. So we got one more, well, 2 more. Google, turn on charger. So yeah, we almost have every light on that I normally might have on, just chilling. And then I can turn on this RGB light strip if I find a remote. All right, now we have every possible light situation other than the big light. We turn that on, it's over with. Oh, it's still bright enough to show? That's crazy. The nebula gone though. So yeah, if you do live streams, you do anything, where you want to make your aesthetic look a little bit more cool, you can add this to it. If I put it on the back wall right there, that's what it looks like for that. Put it back on the ceiling. Looks pretty smooth. We'll turn on desk. That's what it'll look like. And usually I have the ring light on with the lights in the background on, and that's what it's looking like. And now we just have these 4 lights on here, and then turn them back off. Just those 2 right there. Then right here, just those 3. Well, I forgot to mention the light over there for the clock, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Links in the description where you can find something similar to this. Links in the description where you can find all the things in this room technically, or something similar to it. If you do shop down there, it's greatly appreciated. It helps me out a lot and helps the channel out and stuff like that. And it's also at no extra charge for you. So that's always a plus. That's always a good thing. So do your usual shopping down there. I got a link just to Amazon for real. If you just want to do that, you ain't even got to get nothing that's on the list or in this room for real. But do with that information as you will, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.